Oh, shoot. Hello and welcome to Click to Clean, the channel that covers all things cleaning and restoration related. Today we're going to kind of show you a really simple way on how to remove a red dye from a carpet. So what constitutes a red dye? You could be looking at Kool Aid, Gatorade, some of your orange, some of your red soda pops. And when those are spilled onto a carpet, as long as it's a synthetic carpet and you don't dump everything under the kitchen sink under there, you have a very high probability of removing that from a carpet. So let's go ahead and look at the product that we're going to be using today. So the product we're going to use today is called Red Zone Ready from Bridgepoint Systems. It's a single part reducing product. Sometimes these are known as strippers as well. There are some companies that have two-part products. Those are also good as well. This product can be used in two ways. You can apply it to your stain, let it dwell and extract it, and sometimes it will remove the dye. This is one of the only ones I know that does that. A lot of other times you'll need a steam iron, which we're going to show in our next clip here. And that's typically the way that most red dyes are removed. This is a good product. You do want to follow the manufacturer's recommendations for personal protective equipment. So I'm going to go ahead and put on some rubber gloves, put on some goggles so I don't get any splash up in the eyes, and we're going to have proper ventilation as well. So let's go ahead and dive into how to remove a red dye from a synthetic carpet. So let's go ahead and apply some product here. And I'm going to apply it to this half and see what kind of changes we get. We may even be able to do this without the iron, so let's go ahead and get that going. And we're going to let this dwell for a little bit and come back and see how it looks. So we've given the product some dwell time. Let's go ahead and extract it out and see what happens. That looks pretty good. So our extraction worked pretty good. Let's assume this spot's been here for a while and it needs a dye removal with the iron. So let's go ahead and apply our product. Allow it to kind of get agitated in there. Now this towel has been run under the sink and squeezed out, so it still does have some moisture in there. But let's go ahead and apply our iron. We're going to do this for about 20 or 30 seconds. I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit. Start to see the steam coming up. Okay, just a little longer. I'm going to take a peek. As you can see, it's working pretty good. If you're going to do it 2 times, again, be careful. You can see a lot of the dye transfer here into the towel. The more times you do this, the greater risk you do have for removing color, so be careful. Let's go ahead and do it one more time. Voila! So we're going to extract this out, and I'll see you on the other side. So as you can see from the dye removal process, it's actually pretty simple. Now I saturated that piece of carpet pretty heavy. If I would have showed you the bottom of that the tray that I had the carpet in, it was absolutely dripping wet. So I actually wasn't even expecting it to be saturated that much. But as you can see from the Red Zone Ready, just by applying the product and letting it dwell, it already starts to remove some of that dye. However, in a lot of the instances, it will take an actual iron and a dye transfer with steam to remove that. So remember some of your basics. Apply the product, let it dwell, and then extract it out. If you're not making progress, then try the steam iron. On a rare occasion, I've actually seen an iron kind of leave an imprint in a carpet, so be very careful. Use your own judgment on that. Make sure you have proper ventilation, wear your PPE, etc., etc. But again, it's a very simple process, pretty inexpensive product, and make sure you do extract out your chemical. You don't want any kind of residue or soil being attracted, but that's it. It's simple stuff. So that's all we have for you today. I'd like to take this time to personally thank you for coming by and watch the video. I know life is very busy, and the fact that you used a little bit of your time to watch this video, I hope it helped you out, and that does mean a lot to me if it does help you. If you ever have any questions, please give me an email at kyle@clicktoclean.com. And if you would like to order something you saw here, whether it be the extractor or the chemical, an air mover or something, certainly give us a call. You can find our phone number in the description below. Ask for Kyle and mention that you saw it here on YouTube. Have yourself a great day. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.